Kicks and fires. McCutchen on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
One and two now. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. So one back here at PNC Park. New inning getting started. Ronnie Mauricio now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Mauricio goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Strike two.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They say you win.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Good eye right there.
3-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Righty to the plate. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Miguel Andujar. There's the strike. Andujar getting the start in center, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The 0-2. Got him looking. And now one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nick Gonzalez in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball two. There's the strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And a strike in there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Number 19, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Bounce to the left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And at first, up next for the Pirates, Alfonso Rivas. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Bounce to the right side, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On back here at the ballpark, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gonzalez calls it in for the out, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Alonso in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, 0-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Down in order go the Mets. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Reynolds here. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Man at first with one gone. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, blocked.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it.
Runner on the go. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Pirates leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Another 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe. Peterson back to work. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Miguel Andujar. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Fought off foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 19 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
1 ball. No strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Marte going after it. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the top 6. And stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. Oviedo back to work. And a foul ball. Baty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte digs in now. Outside. Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here's a rocket out to left. Joe makes the grab. 2 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
McNeil in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two outs. That's out to center field. Andujar under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
The first baseman.
Rivas in his second season, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The line to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now it's going to be Bryan Reynolds. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball two.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right-hander kicks, deals on the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Out to short. Lindor gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And that's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Hernandez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Johan Oviedo done for the night. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on here, Colin Holderman. 32nd appearance.
Number 35, Colin Holderman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something that's just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Righty delivers. Slap the other way, foul. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Nice grab. McCutchen able to make that play. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. Headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is swing, and a ball popped up. Rivas under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo ranging after it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch just misses. On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and that puts the tying run on base. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive to short and caught. Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Ball to strike. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Got him. That's the inning. Pirates lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Randall Grichuk. Big spot for him here. And a pitch. This one in the air right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing at a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hernandez checks over to first, and he's back. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Marte on the move. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Jonathan Schoop. He's the new third baseman. Well, one-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Now, Alfonso Rivas. And that's in there for strike one. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Ryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. Third out. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're down 1-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dwayne Underwood Jr. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Underwood Jr.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. A little bit low. Underwood, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off. The 2-1. That one pulled foul. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
Nimmo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up the middle, Gonzalez tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The other way, Alonso. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oof! That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Ripped on the ground to second. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That's a strike, and 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Kicks and deals. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Joe in the box now. Takes strike one. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting off in the National League East, Adam Ottavino.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Our starter in this one, Roansy Contreras. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Snags it on the run. And a quick out, number one. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Starling Marte.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position. So easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
On the ground. Throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Ball to strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Comebacker to the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Lindor retired. And that is back here in Pittsburgh. And our pitcher in this game, Jose Butto.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
They say it went. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one hit to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's a Pirates lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Ryan Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the second from PNC Park. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Contreras back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Up the middle. Over to first. One up, one down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground
The
ball.
center fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Second inning here, no score. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Nothing. Welcome back at the plate, Jack Suwinski. And the pitch. And a good eye there. And fouled off. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. 0-2.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now the rookie second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. That's in there. And that's strike one.
0-1.
That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Top half of the third inning, and now the Mets DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Contreras back to work. Contreras, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brett Beatty stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This to center field. Peguero on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 9 straight retired here. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Hayes, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Next is the Pirates DH, number 19. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Swing and a ball popped up, and there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Gets him to chase after that one. Slapped foul. The Mets hitless so far in the game. Out towards left center. Sawinski drops steps, heads back on it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Two down.
Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Fly ball down the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets go down quickly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, Ryan Reynolds here.
The left fielder.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The center fielder.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Ball one low. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's a swing and a drive. McNeil drop step going back. Leaping, and it's gone. He powers that one out to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
First pitch swinging, went up there.
with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alfonso Rivas, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Check on the runner. McCutchen back in on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Here's a 1-1. McCutchen on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. McCutchen, the runner at second with one away. That's to third. Toss to Alonso. Play is made, 2 out. Alejandro Kirk, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gonzalez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. First and second, 2 down. Got it by him for the K. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Mets baseball on the Show NYC. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch is outside.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Off the plate, full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. And first off. Ring is fouled off. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. On to second, they get one. A 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Swing and a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the shortstop at the plate, Liover Peguero. The pitch. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's off the wall. Hayes into second, and he's got it doubled.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's the DH, number 19. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball lifted left field. McNeil puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now back, left fielder,
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark. Hayes at second with 2 down. In the air, out towards left center. McNeil makes the play, and that's the third out. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Contreras back to work. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. On to first.
He's out.
There to beat him by an eyelash. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next for New York, Brett Baty. Flied out to center in his first at bat. They say you win.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground to second, might be 2. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jeff McNeil waiting for a turn at the plate. Flips the corner. 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Now fly ball to right center. McCutchen after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jack Suwinski. taking over on the mound for the Mets, Darwinzon Hernandez.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
In there for strike 1. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Rivas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch off the plate. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Lindor retired.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman getting loose as well. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The tying run at the plate. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order, go. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's a ball.
just misses. Now 1-2. And downstairs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look ezy, that's for sure.
Sean Reed Fulton on the pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now, Liover Peguero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Baden whips it to first on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Foul ball. And the righty deals. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. Line drive, base hit into right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, number 19. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in. That is the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And this righty reliever out of the pen, Dauri Moreta, on for his 20th appearance of the year. Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. David Bednar up and throwing. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one finds the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now it's even up.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
So now 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him! 1 away. So up next, Ronnie Mauricio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Alvarez at first, 1 gone. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pulls that one foul. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 3. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's towards center. Sawinski pulls that one down, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. Tie game here in the 8th. Colin Holderman takes over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, he got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Two on, 2 outs. And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck them out. Couldn't hit the fastball. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And there's the strike. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Jack Sawinski. Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
1 out, runner at second. Alfonso Rivas, the next Pirate to hit.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Alejandro Kirk. A strikeout and a walk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. David Bednar will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Alonso swings through it for strike one. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Tim Locastro.
Number 26, Tim Locastro.
The 1-1. Locastro on the run. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low. And now 3-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, and that's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Kyle Schwarber up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So last chance for the Mets. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio trying to deliver as the hero. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Lifted in the air out to left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 4-3. The Miami Marlins totaled 11 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side, 7-0. The win was their 6th in a row. The Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the visiting Nats, 10-1. The Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 7-3. The Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, 5-3. Adam Wainwright won his 4th game thus far, helping lead the Cards past Cincinnati, 6-3. The Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 1-0. The San Francisco Giants amassed 14 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 7-1. The New York Yankees put up 16 hits on the day as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 9-3. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-3. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 10-2. The Orioles got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-4. The Guardians pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-7. The Tigers starting pitcher, number 45, picked up win number 8 this year as the Tigers took care of the Diamondbacks 2-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Logan Gilbert collected his 8th win overall as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 3-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
you.